Agatha Raisin by M.C. Beaton. Dramatised for radio by David Semple. Starring Penelope Keith as Agatha.
Morning.
20 Benson and Hedges, please.
Oh, good morning to you, too.
Sorry, I have just spent half an hour behind a tractor that was going at 5 miles an hour.
5 miles an hour. Must be in a hurry. Here, $4.99, please.
Do you by any chance have a list of village activities?
Well, there's line dancing in the village hall on Wednesdays.
Yes, there probably is, but I mean evening classes, societies.
Let me have a look. Oh, you're in luck. You've come just the right time for the biggest event of the year, the Carsley Village Baking Competition.
A baking competition?
That's right. Who can bake the best cakes, the best pies, look, the best quiches.
And that's the highlight of the year, is it? Well, thank you for the cigarettes. Just out of interest, this baking competition, who's the judge?
Oh, Reginald Cummins Brown. He lives next door to you. You'll like him. He's an incomer, too.
Oh, really? How long has he lived here?
25 years.
Vera! Ah, hello, old thing. It's only me.
Reg, who was that woman you were talking to?
That's our new neighbour, Mrs. Raisin, a huge PR lady in London, so she kept telling me.
I know the type. Hair that comes from a bottle, and a mobile phone. She'll rip down the honeysuckle, and she'll stick up a satellite dish.
Well, she seems a decent enough sort, asking me about the baking competition.
Oh, I get the picture. She waltzes into this village and wants to take it over. She wants to run the place. Well, she won't succeed. We don't need that type around here.
If you say so, dear.
Evening, just after 7. Now on BBC Radio 4, it's time for Front Row. Francine Stock looks back.
Hello.
Hi, Aggie.
Roy.
How's the Cotswolds? Been chased round the barn by any horny farmers?
I've only been here a week. I haven't gone native.
Well, you know what you said about how I could come and visit?
Yes.
Well, can I come and visit?
You can come next weekend on one condition.
And what's that then?
Bring me a quiche from Economides Quichery in the King's Road.
Don't they have any quiches in the countryside?
They do, but I am entering a baking competition, and I want to make sure my quiche wins.
Aggie, love, I may be missing the point here, but if it's a competition, aren't you meant to bake it yourself?
Roy, country people make things and grow things. City people pay other people to make things and grow things. Now, I am entering this competition, but I am obtaining my quiche the London way.
Well, because of course no one from round here could do such a thing.
Oh, honestly, why are people so ignorant?
Oh, I know, but once you've spent some time in Carsley, you'll find we're not as small-minded as you think.
Well, right now I'm tempted to sell up and go home.
Oh, and I thought perhaps you'd found a new home here. I was going to invite you to the Carsley Ladies' Society. We have a charity auction coming up, and, well, with all your experience, you could have... Oh, well...
Carsley Ladies, that sounds fun. But, do you know, Mrs. Bloxby, living in a village, what I miss most is a really good game of bingo.
Oh, oh, Mrs. Raisin, forgive me, I wouldn't have put you down as an aficionado at bingo, but yes, we do have sessions in the village hall on Wednesdays.
Thank you. I must go along and try my luck.
Oh.
All right then, ladies, pies down, everybody, for your full house.
Excuse me.
Here we go.
I'm so sorry. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Oh, you can have it, I'm off. My numbers never come up.
Just a minute. I'm sure I've seen you before. Aren't you Nancy Cartwright?
Well, you're Mrs. Raisin. Oh, it's a terrible business about Reg.
I know. I still can't believe a perfectly ordinary quiche can kill someone.
You're not the only one.
What?
Mind you, it was Andy having an incomer in the village they could blame.
Nancy, are you saying what I think you're saying?
I might be. Oh, let's get out of here. I live just across the road.
The one with the...
That's right. The one with the rusty car on the front lawn. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, all right.
It's dry London gin, Angostura bitters. I never liked the stuff till Reg got me onto it.
Thank you. Nancy, what do you really think happened to Reg?
I don't know. Reg was a randy old bugger. He said I was the living spit of Marilyn Monroe, the only woman he'd ever loved. Oh, but he said that to lots of women.
Did Vera know?
Of course she knew. Never seemed to mind, though.
Oh, come off it. Vera, lady of the manor, Cummings Brown?
Well, they never seemed to last. Reg had his flings, and then they'd leave him. I don't know why. But I was different. He was going to stay with me, and run away with me.
Oh, yes?
Last harvest supper, said he'd had enough of Lady Snobby, controlling him, putting him down. He said he'd meet me outside the Red Lion after midnight, and we'd drive off together. Be two little lovebirds living up in the south of France.
And yet you're still here, drinking pink gin.
I couldn't do it. After the meal, I come home, packed some things, and had a bath. I lay there. I could hear my husband snoring on the sofa. And I just closed my eyes for a minute. When I wake up, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've turned into a prune. I couldn't do it. No, I never can.
Nancy!
Oh, no, that's my husband.
I've just been reading about Reg Cummings Brown. He ain't coming if you ask me. Who's she?
Well, this is Mrs. Raisin from Puddleduck Cottage. Just called social-like.
What do you want?
I'm collecting money. Children in need.
What about out-of-work labourers in need?
Quite. Well, I'll be off then.
Yeah, you've got a nerve. Begging for handouts from the likes of us. Haven't got a penny. Her see to that.
Oh, John! Oh, not in front of Mrs. Raisin.
Nancy, if you want me to stay, I will.
No, please go.
Well, you know where I am if you need me.
Don't come back!
Home, sweet home. Nicotine, sweet nicotine. Oh, honestly.
Morning, Mrs. Raisin. Remember me?
Constable Wong. How could I ever forget?
Please call me Bill.
Come in, Bill. What have I done now?
Oh, nothing. I come bearing gifts. A little something in my basket here. Have a look.
That's a cat.
We can't get nothing past you, can we? Oh, she's the runt of the litter, and if we don't find her a home, she's going to be drowned.
There must be someone in the village.
I've tried everyone.
But I can't have a cat.
Oh, dear. I don't know what I'm going to do with her then.
Oh, I see. You come here as a friend, call me Bill, but you're testing me to see if I could do it.
What?
You want to see if I could allow a creature to be killed. To see if I'm capable of it.
Mrs. Raisin, no one's accusing you of anything. We're absolutely satisfied it was accidental. But I have got another reason for giving you this.
Oh, yes?
But a little birdie told me you were thinking of leaving. And I thought, well, an animal might make you feel more at home here. I mean, she certainly made herself at home. Oh, look at her there, scratching your furniture.
No! Not the chaise longue, please. So, why do you want me to stay?
Maybe I like you. And with you here, I'm not the only outsider.
Outsider? You're a pillar of the community.
I'm a Gloucester boy, but my dad's half Chinese. So to a lot of people, I'm an alien.
Half the village thinks I'm an alien, and the other half thinks I'm a murderer. So, what do the police give me for protection? A terrifying, ferocious, tiny orange kitten.
We do things differently in the Cotswolds. Look, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted.
No, wait.
I'll call back tomorrow, see how you're getting on.
But I don't want a cat.
Oh, you'll come to love her. Bye.
Thank you very much. No, not under the sofa. I'll never get you out, and I'm already late for the Carsley Ladies' Society. Come here. Come here. Oh, you need a name. I've never named a cat. Back in London, I'd hire market researchers and road test the alternatives with demographic groups, but I think I'll call you Chivers.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, I'm so glad you came. You find us in the midst of some embroidery.
Embroidery?
We're working on the Carsley Ladies' Tapestry. It's a pageant of 500 years of village life. We're displaying it at the auction.
I haven't sewed since I was 8.
Ah, well, your job is to wander around and say, that looks nice. Now, if you'd like to go on through, I'll join you shortly, but I must just replenish these macaroons.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Raisin.
Nancy, nice to see you again.
Yeah. Sorry about my John. I mean, you caught him on one of his off days.
How are things at home?
Oh, fine. Absolutely fine. Come on, I'll show you the tapestry.
Nancy, this is beautiful.
I know. All our lives laid out in 6-inch squares. Over 50 years old, this is.
Really? The village seems rather fond of animals. Why is there a gorilla in the village shop?
Oh, that's the evil so-and-so what robbed my shop.
That's right, the man in the monkey mask.
Slightly unusual subject matter for a tapestry.
Well, Mrs. Bloxby didn't want me to put it on, but I said it's traditional. We've always included everything what's happened. And there's his getaway car, see, pointing towards London.
Oh, yes. And how did you deduce he came from London?
Well, it stands to reason, doesn't it? Lot of bad things come from London.
No. Oh, come on, Mrs. Raisin. Why don't you try a few stitches?
Because I really don't want to ruin it.
I didn't think you looked the type to sew. You'd pay someone to do it for you.
Mrs. Harvey, are your scissors blunt?
No. No, they're fine.
I'm surprised when you've spent 10 minutes stabbing me in the back.
Oh, I just likes a bit of honesty in people, that's all.
I know I cheated in the competition. I know you believe in the ethnic cleansing of anyone south of Watford. But why do you think I went to all that effort to win a pastry competition?
I suppose you were in it for the money, like all London people.
Do you really think I would spend £25 on a quiche so I could win a tenner?
Well, you tell me then. Why did you do it?
I did it because I want to fit in. I want to be part of a community, but if you don't want me, then that's fine. There's always Tuscany.
Macaroons, anyone?
Oh, I think that's one of
Mrs. Raisin, may I have a word, please?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Bloxby. I seem to turn every occasion into a blazing row.
In the Church of England, we call it a challenging discussion. But it's not about that. Mrs. Mason and I were just discussing the charity auction. Now, usually she's the auctioneer, but she says, as you have such a lovely speaking voice, this year would you do the honours?
At last, something I can do. Making a noise and making money. I'd be delighted. Chivers! Where are you hiding now? Oh, not under the sofa again. My poor knees. Oh, what's the matter? There's someone in the garden. Chivers! Chivers, mind the glass! Come here. Let me pick you up. It's a brick. There's a note wrapped round it. It says, I should sell up and go back to London. Only a language I wouldn't dream of using in front of a kitten.
Thanks, Charlie.
Right, Mrs. Raisin, that should keep you safe till morning. If you give this number a buzz, they do very good security windows.
I still won't feel safe. Someone in this village doesn't want me around.
Some prat who doesn't have the guts to show his face is making a protest about outsiders moving in.
I hope that's what it is. I hope it isn't personal.
That's happened before. I have my suspicions. I'll get that.
Oh, Detective Constable Wong. Is Mrs. Raisin all right? We heard there'd been a break-in.
Come in, Mrs. Bloxby.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll leave you two ladies together. Mrs. Bloxby, Mrs. Raisin. I'll drop by in the morning.
Thanks, Bill.
Such a nice young man. Oh, my dear, you have been through the wars. Whatever happened?
A spot of redecorating.
Oh.
Someone decided my window would look better without any
Oh,
glass.
heavens. Well, is there any broken glass on the sofa?
I don't think so. Why?
Because that's where I'm sleeping tonight. You don't want to be alone in the house.
I couldn't let you go to all that trouble.
Oh, nonsense. You may come from London, where people don't know who their neighbours are, but we do things differently here. Come along now.
Hello?
Roy, it's me. Someone put a brick through my window.
No. Are you all right? Get the police.
They've been. It's like Fort Knox in here. And I've got Mrs. Blocksby downstairs, but I still don't feel safe.
Well, what can I do? I'm 80 miles away.
Well, I know it's short notice, but can you come down for the weekend? I mean, there's a charity auction. You'd love that.
Well, I'm snowed under with work. I'm doing an Easter egg campaign, and I'm meeting Dawn French, who's going to be the Easter Bunny.
Oh, Dawn French is more important than me, is she?
No, I never said that.
Let's not forget who got you that job. Other people on the panel thought you were superficial, but I said, no, this is a man with real integrity.
All right.
Also, I found out Reg had affairs with several women, which points the finger at Vera. But the police say she never cooked. She had a brand new fitted kitchen, and she'd only ever used the microwave.
Aggie, it's the middle of the night. Stop playing detective.
I'm not playing. I'm deadly serious. I'll see you Friday.
All right.
Night-night.
That's right, darling. Still with Mrs. Raisin. Oh, about midday, I should think. See you then. Bye.
Good morning.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin. Hope you didn't mind my using your phone. Did you sleep?
I did. But I was woken by a hungry kitten and the smell of coffee.
Yes, well, I was going to bring it up to you, but alas, you've beaten me to it.
Sugar?
No, thanks, I'm dieting. Oh, but I will have one of those nice chocolate digestives.
Mrs. Blocksby, I've been thinking.
Oh, yes, dear.
This charity auction, I have some items to offload.
Oh, what kind of items?
Well, I have some useless trinkets from my PR days, presents from pop stars, gold discs, and my furniture is too big for this cottage. I mean, look at this widescreen TV. It's blocking out the sunlight.
Good heavens, you can't give that away.
Have you seen what's on TV these days? No. Everything must go except me and Chippers.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, that's the most marvellous news.
Well, I hope you get a few quid for them.
No, not that. I mean, it's marvellous news that you're staying. But what made you decide to stay?
The brick through my window telling me to go. I've never much cared for Nazis. If they want to fight, I can be very, very dangerous.
Are you quite sure about this, Bill?
No. I can usually tell if someone's guilty by the look on their face when they answer the door. Morning, Mrs. Cartwright. Is your husband at home?
No, I don't know where he is.
Hey, there he is!
Oh, no, leave him alone! John!
Get off me! Hey, there, Bill. Look up there.
My, you have been a busy boy.
I know my rights. I love you. I love you both.
And blow me, there it was on top of his wardrobe. His own personal monkey mask. It was him who raided Mrs. Harvey's shop. We've been after him for months.
Well, thanks for telling me, but what's it got to do with me? Get down, Chippers.
Well, he put a brick through your window because he thought you were on to him. Apparently, you'd been to see his wife.
Poor Nancy.
Well, she's better off without that ape. But one thing does puzzle me. Why did you go and visit her?
It's a free country, and she makes a very good pink gin.
Because if I thought you were trying to undermine a police investigation...
Bill, look me in the eye and tell me. Do you think Reginald Cummings Brown was murdered?
That is of no concern to you whatsoever.
In other words, yes, I knew it.
Agatha Raisin, when we investigate a murder, we find out the most terrible things and people get hurt. This isn't a murder, so why keep on digging? Why risk hurting people?
Because it's what I do, Bill. I'm in PR. I spend half my life burying my clients' dirty secrets, the other half digging up other people's. I'm too old to change now.
You could get your fingers burnt, Mrs. Raisin. You really could. Now, speaking of dirty secrets, you've got a man on your doorstep dressed in a cowboy suit.
Oh, that'll be Roy. Roy, you made it.
Oh, yeah, I did. And Dawn French is not a happy bunny.
Bill, this is Roy. Roy Bill.
Oh, hello.
Right. Well, I'll be on my way then. Remember what I said.
Well, who's your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. He happens to be a police officer.
Yeah, well, they've obviously changed the height restrictions.
He's a very nice man, just rather annoying. He says I should forget about this Reg business.
I think you should listen to the little munchkin. I mean, so what if she did kill her husband? She's hardly likely to do it again, is she?
Roy, that's a shocking attitude. I'm not surprised this country's going down the Swanee. If you turn a blind eye to things like...
Aggie, do my eyes deceive me, or is that a cat?
Oh, I forgot. You don't like them, do you?
Indeed. Please, tell me you're collecting them to make a fur coat.
It was foisted on me. They were going to drown it. What was I meant to do?
Give me a bucket of water and I'll show you.
Roy, I'm trying to change my image. It's goodbye, Cruella de Vil. Hello, Mother Teresa. Oh, that reminds me, the charity auction. Now, I need you to try on a medieval jester's outfit.
You are joking.
No. Cap and bells, the whole caboodle.
Well, I'll look an absolute fool.
Yes, that's the idea. Now, you're to stand by the A44 and drum up trade.
Oh, what sort of trade?
Well, you know, American tourists, people in flash cars, people I can fleece.
And this is you being Mother Teresa, is it?
No. The cash and carry are donating refreshments. I must double-check the papers are coming. And the brass bands say they won't. But if I threaten press exposure, I'm sure they will.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the Cotswolds, earthquake Agatha, force 9 on the Richter scale.
Thank you to our wonderful village band. Now, on with the auction. Lot 17. It's a memento from my days promoting pop stars. It's a large turquoise hat with a hand-embroidered unicorn and a photo of the man who gave it to me. Boy George. And do I hear £20? Of course I do.
Oh, Alf, dear, it's all going so well. We've raised hundreds.
I do admit Mrs. Raisin is a bit of a human dynamo.
Oh, here comes her friend. Oh, he looks quite the picture. Oh, Mr. Silver, you must be delighted.
Do I look delighted? I'm stood by the A44 jangling me fool's cap while millions of Americans make home movies of me.
It is for charity.
I've got compassion fatigue. I'm off. I've found a pub that does Pims with little umbrellas.
Here she comes, the woman of the moment.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, you must be absolutely exhausted.
On the contrary, I feel cleansed. How does that song go? Imagine no possessions. Well, I don't have to imagine. From now on, it's me and Chivers and a whole new life.
Well, I wish we all had that attitude. Well, I must go and thank the village band.
Have they finished? We'll have crowds in here in a minute. I'll help with the tea.
Oh, goodness, you are keen. Well, you can assemble the cream teas.
Right.
Mrs. Cartwright can help you.
Mrs. Cartwright, didn't you hear? Her husband was arrested. It was because I...
Oh, yes, I did hear, and that's why it's important you talk to her. Oh, here she comes. I'll go and get some more plates.
All right, Mrs. Raisin.
Nancy, I'm so sorry. I had no idea your husband was involved with anything. I only wanted to know about
don't
Reg.
fret yourself. But you done me more of a favour. At least I won't get no more of these.
Your husband did that to you?
That's right. Never marked my face, though. Cunning sod. Still, I don't have to say I walked into doors now. Now I can go through 'em.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin. Oh, one final favour. Could you pop across the road to the village hall, get some scones from the freezer, defrost them in the microwave?
Yes, of course.
Oh, now, you want the little freezer by the door, not the big one under the window where Vera keeps her pastries.
Vera keeps what?
Oh, Vera bought us a deep freeze last year. It's full of her cakes and pastries. Any dinner dance, harvest festival, Vera takes control. They're all in there, colour-coded. No one understands her system except her.
Mrs. Bloxby, is it all right if I go home?
Oh, are you feeling poorly?
No, I just have the sudden urge to organise a little tea party. Hello, Mrs. Cummings-Brown.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, how was the auction?
We raised enough to save a few souls.
Oh, I would have liked to have come, but I don't feel ready. Oh, where are my manners? Do come in.
Actually, I was going to invite you to my house for tea.
Oh, I'll just go turn off my television.
And I'll go and put the kettle on. Sugar?
Oh, do, please. I couldn't trouble you for a biscuit, could I?
Oh, yes. I think I've got some digestives.
Oh! My word, Mrs. Raisin, your cottage looks quite bare.
I beg your pardon?
I said your cottage looks bare, without the television.
Sometimes you have to lose things to make a fresh start. Drink up, your tea's getting cold.
Oh, so's yours. Well, thank you for the tea and biscuits. But I have a feeling you summoned me here for a reason.
I wanted to talk to you about Reg.
Ah.
It's touching that such a lot of people miss him. You weren't the only weeping woman at the inquest.
Mrs. Raisin, what are you suggesting?
Well, I went to see Nancy Cartwright, and she told me that Reg had been planning to run off with her. But the night they were due to do it, she went home from the dinner dance and fell asleep. You cooked for that dinner dance, didn't you?
I feed the whole village, Mrs. Raisin.
Yes, I've seen your deep freeze in the village hall, a quiche for every occasion. One sends you to sleep, one sends you into eternal sleep.
Well done, Mrs. Raisin. I wondered when you'd find out. There's even a quiche with a tiny dose of E. coli. A couple of Reggie's lovers suffered a nasty case of the runs, but Nancy was different. She just would not let go.
So you had to find another way to end their affair.
Well, it all seemed to fall into place. You moved in, a suitable outsider to take the blame. I already had 3 cowbane quiches in the freezer. Cowbane grows all round here. I remember that night. I came home, and I knew he had eaten it. I saw him laying there dead, but I could hear his voice in my head saying,
"Come on, old thing. Up the stairs. Don't look in the living room. It's not a pretty sight. You go up to bed now. You can wake up in the morning and find me, be grief-stricken for a while, and then start a whole new life. I've had my fun, Vera. Now it's your turn."
Well, Mrs. Raisin, you're not saying anything.
I'm so hot.
I like the heat, don't you? It does seem to be making you rather drowsy.
Oh, my God.
What a profoundly stupid move to take tea with a poisoner. When your back was turned, I simply added some pills obtained from a doctor who owes me a favour. They've even got your name on the bottle.
Oh.
Poor Mrs. Raisin, they'll say. It all got too much for her.
Oh.
Get out of my way, you stupid cat. Cigarettes? Such a filthy habit. And 3 days' heat. Your house should go up like Guy Fawkes' night.
Mrs. Raisin,
Nurse?
do you feel well enough for visitors?
Oh, I think so. Oh, Bill.
Morning, Mrs. Raisin. How are you doing?
Still rather hot, shaky and scared.
Well, it's all over. I brought you a little picture for your bedside locker.
Chivers. Oh, is she all right?
She's fine. I'm looking after her. That little kitten saved your life.
How?
And when the fire started and she had nowhere to run, she climbed on your face, which made you vomit.
How do you know that?
She sold her story to the Carsley Gazette. Oh, yes, and I could tell by the scratch marks on your face.
How's my cottage?
Well, it'll have to be re-thatched. That Vera Cummings-Brown caused the death of 5 million weevils. She's under arrest now.
Poor Vera. She was just like me, really. Didn't want anybody else stealing her prize.
You get some rest. Oh, here comes your friend. See you later.
Aggie, you'll be pleased to know you're in all the papers. Midlands Today is calling you the Columbo of the Cotswolds. Oh. And the Gloucester Echo calls you Miss Marple with attitude.
Shut up, Roy.
Oh, charming. We're so glad to have you back in the land of the living.
I'm alive, am I? That's nice to know.
You certainly are. I think this country air must really agree with you.
Indeed. Where are my cigarettes?
In Agatha Raisin, Penelope Keith starred as Agatha. Jennifer Piercy was Vera Cummings-Brown. Chris Emmett was Reg Cummings-Brown. And David Holt was Roy. Mrs. Bloxby was played by Liza Sadovy, D.C. Wong by Ben Crow, and Nancy Cartwright by Beth Chalmers. Other parts were played by members of the cast. Agatha Raisin was dramatised by David Semple from the novel by M.C. Beaton, and the producer was Carol Smith.
Now, on the UK Station of the Year, we visit the Cotswold village of Carsley for the first in a new series about a retired public relations executive who likes to while away the hours chasing men and solving murders.
There, little Charlie. The nice vet will make you much better.
All right, Mrs. Joseph. Mr. Beaton will see you now.
Oh, thank you. Come along, Charlie. Come along.
Hello, Mrs. Josephs. How's dear old Charlie?
Oh, he's not at all well. Well, look at him. He's shivering. And if you try and stroke him, he winces.
Well, he is a grand old gentleman now, and older doggies do get aches and pains.
But he hardly touched his dinner last night, and it was lamb's liver, his favourite.
Oh, I think it's just a flare-up of his arthritis. I can change his dosage of glucosamine. That'll make his joints a bit less creaky.
I keep thinking there's something we must miss him. Well, aren't there some tests you could do on him?
Well, I could, but it'll mean keeping him overnight.
Oh, yes, but he's always happy with you. It'll be a little doggy holiday.
All right, Mrs. Joseph. I'll see you tomorrow, then. There's a brave soldier, Charlie. Good boy.
Oh, hello again, Mrs. Joseph. What can we do for you now?
Well, if Charlie's going to stay all night, I've brought him his special blanket, and I've got a list of all the things he does and doesn't like.
I'll pass it on for you.
Now, he won't touch sausages, and anything in a tin makes him nauseous.
I know just how he feels.
I'll go and tell Mr. Blair.
Mrs. Josephs, you can't go in there.
Mrs. Josephs, I was just about to phone you.
Hello, little Charlie. What's happened to him?
I'm afraid he reacted badly to the anaesthetic.
Anaesthetic? Well, you never said he needed an operation.
He suddenly took a turn for the worse, and I had to act fast. But I'm afraid we lost him.
Oh, Charlie. My poor little Charlie. What has he done to you?
Agatha Raisin by M.C. Beaton. Dramatised for radio by David Semple. Starring Penelope Keith as Agatha. Episode 1. The Vicious Vet.
Mrs. Bloxby, how lovely to see you.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, please tell me it isn't true.
What isn't true?
That you're leaving us. There was a for sale sign outside your house, and then that disappeared, and we all thought you'd gone back to London, but then your car appeared in the drive, and we thought...
Mrs. Bloxby, I am not leaving this village.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I brought you round a lemon cake as a leaving present, but, well, if you're staying, we can still eat it to celebrate.
How could I ever leave a village which has people like you in it? Come in, I've just made some coffee.
Oh, hello, Chivers. You must be glad you're staying in Carsley. London's no place for a cat.
Tell that to Dick Whittington. I can't remember. Do you take sugar?
No, I'm still on my diet. Though it's a bit of a losing battle, I'm afraid. Shall I cut the cake?
Yes, of course.
So, where have you been the past few weeks?
Well, in theory, I've been setting up a PR company in London. Here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you. I thought you'd retired.
And so did I. But then they made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Oh, I see. Is that what they call a big fat paycheck?
It wasn't exactly fat, more big-boned. An old colleague of mine got in touch. He was setting up a PR company and needed a bit of help with the start-up costs.
A new company? How exciting.
So it seemed. In return for my investment, I would be made a director with a substantial salary, and he had some very high-profile clients. Jobson's Electrics, Hazelmere Food.
Good heavens, that's a good start.
That's what I thought. I was introduced to their managing director at a launch party I paid for. You know, everyone stands around eating little nibbles, pretentious ingredients in puff pastry.
Sounds rather glamorous.
I should hope it was. It certainly cost a few bob. And as I bit into a quail's egg vol au vent, I suddenly realised why this man was strangely familiar.
Why?
He'd been on TV the week before in an episode of Casualty.
Goodness! You'd think a top businessman would be far too busy to do any acting.
He wasn't a businessman. He was an actor. He played a surgeon on Casualty. And he certainly tried to stitch me up.
Actually, he was a con man.
They were all con men. The whole thing was a sham. My so-called friend had fallen on hard times and tried to get me to invest in a non-existent business.
Oh, dear. That's why I like living in a village. The only major fraud is when someone cheats in a pastry competition.
Please don't remind me. You know, Mrs. Bloxby, sometimes I think my year in Carsley has made me lose my killer instinct. I must have a cigarette. So what's been happening while I've been away?
Oh, we've got some very exciting news. You have a new next-door neighbour, a retired colonel called James Lacey.
A colonel? Oh, sounds promising.
He's moved to the countryside to write military history.
That's not so good. Another wet drip comes to Carsley.
He seems rather sweet in a bookish kind of way. Oh, and at long last we have a vet.
And about time, too. I'm fed up with taking Chivers all the way to Mercester.
His name's Paul Bladen. Looks rather like Robert Redford.
Really? I must take Chivers along for a check-up.
Oh, why? She seems quite perky at the moment.
Well, you can't be too careful.
Ah, nice shiny coat, lovely bright eyes. Mrs. Raisin, I have to say your cat is a picture of health. Now, if you're still worried, I could take her temperature.
Thank you. That would put my mind at rest.
Oh, just hold her steady. Here we go.
Do be careful with her.
Don't worry, I've done this many, many times.
It's all right, Chivers. It's all right.
Yeah, 38 degrees. This is a very healthy cat.
Maybe I'm just being overprotective, but she's not been the same since I collected her from the cattery.
Been abroad?
No. I was setting up a new PR company in London.
Oh, you're a professional.
I have run one or two international companies.
Well, I'm impressed, I have to say. It's nice to meet someone who's got an interesting job. Carsley's a lovely place, but I do miss a stimulating conversation.
I know what you mean.
Mrs. Raisin, I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I've heard there's a rather nice French restaurant in Evesham called La Lune, and I'd love to have someone to visit it with.
That's not being presumptuous at all. And please, call me Agatha.
Agatha. And I'm Paul.
Oh, Chivers. I am so sorry about the thermometer. Let's get you home.
Lucky, please. Do calm down.
Excuse me, can you keep your dog under control?
I hardly think Lucky's going to bite through your animal's basket.
Well, if he does, he'll soon be dead, Lucky.
Oh, don't listen to her, Lucky. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky.
You're Frida Huntingdon, aren't you?
Do I know you?
You're in the Carsley Ladies' Society.
I went once. It was full of small-minded individuals. Is Paul in?
If you have an appointment.
Oh, I don't need one of those. Paul, darling.
Frida, come in.
Don't worry, Chivers. The nasty animal has gone, and she's taken her dog with her. Well, Chivers, what shall I wear to impress your lovely vet? I have got this little black dress. Oh, hang on, I'm coming!
Hello there, Agatha.
Bill Wan, come in.
Oh, thank you.
Long time no see.
Well, it's been very quiet round here. We haven't had any murders recently. You must have been on holiday.
I was just getting ready to meet a friend for dinner. Are you calling about anything in particular?
No, just for a chat. Do I know this friend?
You might do. It's Paul Bladen, our new vet.
Oh dear, had a feeling it might be. Saw you outside his surgery the other day.
Why didn't you stop and say hello?
Well, you walked straight past me. You had a faraway look in your eyes, and you had quite a job keeping your balance with those high heels you had on.
Do I detect a note of ridicule?
Agatha, when that man came to this village, everyone thought the sun shone out of his... Well, you know, where he sticks his thermometer. But now people are starting to talk.
And what are they saying?
They say he's not quite as caring as he seems. Mrs. Josephs insists he put her ducks in sleep without even consulting her.
Well, if he did, I'm sure there was a good reason. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Where do I find out about the Dembley Walking Society?
Oh, this is it, but we're not walking this week. We've had a death in the group.
Yes, my wife and I read about that in our local paper. Didn't we, darling?
If you say so, dear.
Hang on. I know you. You're that man we met at Gibbet Hill.
That's right. Oh, you cut Sir Charles's estate manager down to size, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I remember you now. I'm James Lacey. My wife and I have just moved to the area. This is my wife, Mrs. Lacey.
Agatha.
I'm Kelvin.
And I'm Deborah.
Goodness, it's a small world. Well, can I buy you good people a drink?
That's very kind of you. I'll have a pint of Badgers.
I'll have a fizzy mineral water.
And I'll have my usual.
Oh? What's that?
You know perfectly well, dear. Gin and tonic.
Oh, of course. I've got a memory like, what do you call those kitchen things with all the holes in them?
A sieve.
That's the ticket. Right, pint of Badgers, carbonated water, gin and it.
Tonic.
Right.
Mrs. Lacey, your husband's a scream.
That's just what I was thinking. Scream.
So, what made the pair of us move to Dembley?
Quality of life, really. We're both keen walkers, both retired, and this is a very beautiful part of the country.
Oh.
Yes, we are lucky to live here, in spite of all the recent horror.
It must have been a shock losing... Jennifer, was it?
Jessica. And yes, it was.
I keep waiting for her to walk through the door, tell us to rise up and march through the wheat fields of our capitalist oppressors.
Oh, is that the kind of thing she was likely to have said?
Oh, Jessica had very strong views about that sort of thing. I didn't always agree with her, though of course she had every right to express her opinions.
If you ask me, that was what did for her in the end. She was attacked by one of Sir Charles's lackeys.
Oh, yes. She was found in his field, wasn't she? Though, what makes you think it was one of Sir Charles's people?
Oh, just a hunch. Mind you, they'll never prove it. It's the old story. If you've got the money, you can get away with anything.
Oh, do you think so? Most prisons these days seem to be social clubs for MPs and pop stars.
Right, here we are. Badgers, fizzy water, G&T, and a scotch.
Cheers, pal.
Thank you.
Your wife was saying that you've retired.
That's right. I was in the army for 30 years.
Oh, you're a military man.
Yes, but I gave it all up for love. The day I met Agatha. There's some things in life too precious to lose. And the day I cast my eyes on this wonderful woman, I thought, forget your country, forget your job, forget your social status. All that matters is this lovely, sweet lady.
Oh, Mr. Lacey, that's so beautiful. That's really, really beautiful.
Well, that was the most convincing display of marital bliss since Liza Minnelli last staggered down the aisle.
For heaven's sake, I was only acting.
Well, you're a terrible actor.
That's not what they said at the Army Benevolent Fund when I gave them my Nanky Poo in the Mikado.
No wonder morale is so low in the armed forces. I need a cigarette.
Agatha, this is Sir Charles's flat. Does he really want his wallpaper to be sepia-tinted?
If you don't shut up, it'll be blood-spattered.
Well, think of that display of man's evolutionary origins. Anyway, what did you think of young Kelvin?
He was giving you some very funny looks. I think he saw right through you.
So does that mean he might be feeling a bit guilty? He might think someone's onto him?
No, it just means he has a brain. Now, what about Deborah?
Sweet little thing, yes. Rather charming, actually.
I thought so. Men always go for women like that.
Women like what?
Little mousy ones who giggle inanely at their jokes.
It makes a pleasant change.
Now, Deborah was the mediator between the Ramblers and Sir Charles. She's been to Barfield House a couple of times, and she was friendly with Jessica.
So, she was familiar with the murder victim and with the scene of the crime. Well, who can that be? Nobody knows we're here.
Probably the gas board selling us electricity. Or the electricity selling us gas.
Afternoon, folks.
Phil Wong, how on earth did you manage to find us?
It's my business to keep an eye on what's going on round here. You may think we spend all day putting up new speed cameras, but there's more to the job than that.
Well, you'll have to get up early to keep an eye on Agatha.
I know, I'm thinking of having her electronically tagged. I hear congratulations are in order.
Are they? What have we done?
Mr. and Mrs. Lacey?
Oh, goodness me, sorry. No, can I just clarify? We're not really married. It is just an act.
There's no need to sound quite so defensive.
Actually, I'm aware of that. And I'm also aware of who owns this flat, and that you're trying to clear his name.
Well, the thing is, we really don't think Sir Charles did it.
And why is that, then? Because he's got such a nice face?
We have our reasons. And I suppose you're here to say, be good, leave it to the police, go home and take up macrame.
No, Mrs. Raisin.
It's Mrs. Lacey, please.
Mrs. Lacey, you do all sorts of things we couldn't get away with. You go undercover, you tell lies, you generally stick your nose in. Now, obviously, we can't condone that, but I just want you to promise, whatever you find, you give it to me first.
Have I ever kept things from you in the past?
Frequently. Now, where are you off to next?
Well, I'm off to the library to look at back issues of the local newspaper, and I'd also like to have a look at the electoral roll, find out where our suspects live and their nearest relatives.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Then I suppose our Agatha's going to pay them a visit?
No, I want to talk to the neighbours first, get a clearer picture of who these ramblers are.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. People don't take kindly to strangers snooping on their doorsteps.
I won't be snooping. I'll be carrying out market research. It's amazing what people reveal for a £5 gift voucher.
Oh, dear me. She's got a clipboard and she's not afraid to use it.
Hold on! I'm coming! Yes?
Mr. Witherspoon?
That's right, and I don't care what you're selling, I ain't having it.
I'm from the Council's Core Service Delivery Unit, and I'm conducting a survey on whether people are happy in their neighbourhoods. Whether you feel safe, whether you like your environment, whether you get on with your neighbours.
Neighbours, eh? I could tell you a tale or two about them if I had a mind.
Well, there's a £5 gift voucher if you can spare the time to help.
Is there? Well, what I was going to say is worth £5 of anyone's money. Come in, my ducks, before they see me talking to you. Sit yourself down.
Oh, thank you. Now, there are 6 questions I need to ask. How long have you been living here?
I've been living here since they built the flats, 1960,
1960 will be fine. And do you get on with your neighbours?
Well, not as well as what I used to. Here next door, she come from Zanzibar, don't speak a word of English. I don't speak much Swahili, so there ain't much we can talk about.
What about your neighbour across the hallway?
No, that's another story, that is. Did you read in the paper about that woman got murdered on Gibbet Hill?
I think I might have.
Well, that's her lover.
What?
She's one of them Homo sapiens.
You mean homosexuals?
There's the one.
How do you know about this?
I seen it with my own eyes, my dear. I seen things they don't even allow on Channel 4.
Mr. Witherspoon, with respect, if they were lovers, I'm surprised they invited you in to watch.
Oh, I seen it through the spy hole in my door, I did. The two of them kissing goodnight. Well, it started as a kiss, but then they got very excited. And that Jessica, with a huge hand, she stuck her down
Thank you, that's absolutely fascinating. I only wish I had a box to pick for it.
The love that dare not speak its name, they used to call it. Oh, nowadays it's the love that will not shut up. I don't know what the world's coming to, I really don't.
Mr. Lacey, here's the book you requested.
Thank you so much.
And just let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will do. Thank you again.
James, I've got something to tell you.
Darling, do pull up a chair and try to remember there are people reading.
I was talking in a perfectly reasonable volume.
Yes, but your talking impinges on those people who have come here to improve their minds.
James, you may see the library as a place of learning, but to me it's where old people come to save on their heating bills.
Yes, I'm so sorry about my wife. Darling, let's go to the periodical section.
Well, Have you found anything?
Not a lot. I do have an address for Deborah's mother, but the local papers only go back 6 months. I did find some very cheap flights to Barcelona there.
Bugger Barcelona. I have what I think we might describe as a bombshell.
Well done, you. What is it?
Deborah was having an affair with Jessica.
What? Dear sweet little Deborah, she couldn't have.
They don't all have shaven heads and look like bricklayers.
Well, Jessica certainly did. Haven't you seen her picture in the Dembley Gazette?
There are lots of reasons why people sleep with each other. Sometimes it's looks, sometimes personality, sometimes it's the bulge in their trousers caused by their wallet.
Well, if it was a power thing, I suppose Jessica was a bit of a catch. Oxbridge-educated deputy head teacher.
But there's a much bigger fish in the sea now, isn't there?
What do you mean?
Deborah's been to Barfield House at least 3 times, negotiating on behalf of the Ramblers.
You don't think she's after Sir Charles, do you?
If my theory is correct, sweet little Deborah is about to bait her hook and dangle it in the water.
Deborah, it's so sweet of you to come and visit.
Oh, I couldn't bear to think of you alone all weekend.
Well, it can get quite terrifying, what with the howling wolves and the ghosts of my ancestors rattling round in their chains.
You're always teasing me.
Anyway, Gustav will be back on Sunday.
You're really lucky to live in such a beautiful house.
Beautiful, is it? Baedeker described it as architecturally undistinguished. Still, there will always be critics.
I used to visit places like this when I was little, and all the interesting bits seemed to be fenced off with a rope.
Those weren't the interesting bits. Those were the staff lavatories.
Well, I used to dream that one day the owner would come down, lift up the rope and say, "You don't need to bother with that. Come with me and I'll show you all the hidden nooks and crannies."
We were open to the public once. I cannot tell you how soul-destroying it is to have herds of people trampling across one's childhood memories. I could have cheerfully picked up the rope and strangled them with it.
I know. People can be ever so disrespectful of beautiful things.
I'm fed up with beautiful things. I prefer beautiful people.
Oh.
So, are you here for the whole weekend, Deborah?
I'm all yours, Charles.
Well, let's lift up the rope, and I'll show you my private area.
Oh, dear. It's at times like this I really wish I'd taken up watercolours instead.
It's Deborah. I know it's Deborah. I can feel it in my gut.
But how can you be so certain?
I can't be. Which is why we're going to visit her mother.
Oh, well, that'll clear it all up. Mrs. Camden, is your daughter a decent sort? Yes, dear, apart from her habit of bumping off ex-lovers.
James, I know she'll try and protect her daughter, but something will slip.
The police have probably interrogated her till she's blue in the face.
But we are not interrogating her. We are 2 journalists writing a sympathetic piece on the local tragedy and all the people affected by it.
And which paper are we meant to work for? The Grave Robbers Gazette?
All you have to do is nod your head and keep chewing your pencil.
Fine. I know my place. And when Mrs. Camden attacks you with a steam iron, do I use the pencil to defend you?
Here we are.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Over the top.
Hello.
Mrs. Camden?
That's right, Pet.
My name is Agatha Lacey. I'm the editor of Cotswold Life magazine, and this is my assistant, James.
How do you do?
Ah, you'll be wanting to talk about the wedding.
What?
I can hardly believe it. My Deborah and a real-life baronet.
What?
Yes, it's an absolute fairy tale, which is why my editor is quite lost for words. Let's go inside and you can tell us all about it.
Now, my Deborah, she always said she would make something of her life. When she were a kiddie, she said to me, "Mum, I'm going to be a teacher." And she worked so hard for her exam. She had no help from her father, mind. He were no use to her.
Right, I get the picture. A very well-motivated young person.
Yes. So, when she says to me, "Mum, I'm going to marry Sir Charles Whittaker and live at Barfield House," oh,
I was so happy for her.
But they've only known each other a few weeks.
Well, that's just the sort of person my Deborah is. If she wants something, nothing will stand in her way.
Nothing, or indeed no one.
Oh, it's going to be a dream wedding. Everyone will be there. Famous people from the television, maybe even the royal family.
I imagine Lord Lucan will put in an appearance.
Oh, and they're having a cake with little marzipan models of themselves looking like Romeo and Juliet.
Mrs. Campbell?
Yes, Pet.
Does Sir Charles actually know that he's going to get married?
Well, he hasn't got round to asking her yet, but you know what men are like.
Yes, indeed.
But she said to me, "Man, tonight, I know it's going to happen. After all these years on the shelf, I finally found my handsome prince."
Well, Deborah, that was a wonderful, wonderful evening.
And I never want it to end.
All good things must come to an end, my dear. Let's celebrate a very special night.
Where did that come from?
I always keep a bottle by my bedside. Cheers.
Cheers. Here's to our future.
Yes, to both our futures.
Well, I'm going to go and run us a bubble bath.
Oh, Deborah, you're spoiling me.
When we get married, I want all of this wood panelling painted white. It's so gloomy in here.
What did you say?
I just think this panelling looks so dull.
Never mind the panelling. What do you mean, get married?
I can't hang around waiting for you to pop the question.
Deborah, we're having fun, that's all. I never said anything about marriage. I'm not the marrying kind.
But you've got to marry me.
Deborah, let's not argue. We've had a wonderful evening. Let's not spoil it.
No, I wouldn't want anything in the world to spoil it.
Do you have to drive so fast? I keep thinking we're going to crash into a sheep or something.
What would a sheep be doing out at this time of night?
I don't know. Sleepwalking.
Come on. There's got to be a quicker route. Oh. James, put a cigarette in my mouth.
What?
It helps me to think.
No, it doesn't. It clogs up your arteries and makes you irritable.
No, James, you do that. Just put it in my mouth. They're on the dashboard.
There.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I've never been any good with these. You'll just have to wait.
Oh, will you stop faffing about and get here?
Are you all right?
Not really. Are you happy now?
Well, it's not my fault we're in a haystack.
Only one way to get to Sir Charles now.
What's that?
Cross-country running.
Oh.
Is your bath warm enough, Charles?
Yes, it's quite lovely.
If it isn't, I could always go and get a kettle.
No, it's quite all right. Someone at the door.
Oh, don't worry. They'll go away.
No, I don't want them to go away. I mean, it could be important.
Nothing is important except you and me and our future together.
Oh, no, Deborah, I must get out of the bar.
Okay, I'll let you. If you tell whoever's there that you're going to marry me.
Deborah, you're absolutely crazy.
Crazy, am I? Is that what you think of me?
It's no good. He's not going to answer.
James, we have got to get into the house. I'm sure I heard shouting.
In that case, this calls for action. Get out of my way, Aggie. Let's see if I can still pull off the old unarmed combat training. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Obviously not.
What did you do that for?
Because I love the sound of my shoulder dislocating. Honestly. Let's try the tradesman's entrance. Get off me!
You only knew all the things I've done for you.
Let me go!
All the things I had to get rid of to get to you.
It was you. You killed Jessica.
Yes, Charles. And I don't want to kill anyone else, so do as I say. You get dressed, and we'll go downstairs and talk about the wedding.
Deborah, just let him go.
Mrs. Lacey, Charles and I have the most wonderful news.
Come here, Deborah. Just come here.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not a dog.
Right, everyone take it easy. And tell me what's going on.
Bill, thank goodness you're here. Deborah has something to say to you.
Hello, Constable. It's like a party in here, but then I suppose we've got so much to celebrate.
All right, Miss Camden. Let's come this way.
Another cognac, Mrs. Raisin?
No, it's all right. I've stopped shaking. I just need a cigarette.
I'll have another sniff, sir, if I may.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I really can't thank the pair of you enough. I mean, you saved my life. You really did.
There is the small matter of our fee.
No problem.
And the damage to my car.
Consider it paid for.
And the farmer's field.
Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
I wonder how Deborah's getting on. Do you think she'll ever stand trial?
I shouldn't imagine so. She'll probably spend the next 20 years in a psychiatric hospital writing obscene poems about it.
Oh, dear, I do feel wretched. I keep thinking it was my fault, that somehow I led her on.
Right, folks. I thought I'd just inform you, Miss Camden has admitted everything. She says she was in love with Sir Charles, but Jessica got in the way. And I have a visitor for you, Mrs. Raisin.
Oh, yes?
If you'd like to follow me.
Bill, I just want to say, whatever I've said about the police in the past, at least you were there when it mattered.
Well, thereby hangs a tale.
Oh, yes?
We weren't actually after Deborah.
No?
We were after you for dangerous driving, hence the patrol cars from 3 counties.
Typical, absolutely typical.
Oh, Mrs. Raisin, I'm so glad to see you. We heard there'd been a crash, and I phoned Bill, and he said...
Mrs. Bloxby, I crashed into a haystack. The haystack came off work.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, I'll leave you ladies alone. I'll take your statement later, Mrs. Raisin.
Thanks, Bill.
I have to say, we've all been a bit worried about you, Mrs. Raisin.
Oh, yes?
We heard you'd moved into a flat with James Lacey.
Well, I could think of scarier people one could move in with.
So the rumours were true?
Mrs. Bloxby, you must never listen to rumours. What were they saying?
Well, tongues have been wagging as to whether bells might soon be ringing.
Oh, dear. I don't think we'll be booking the church hall just yet. James and I have been involved in a murder investigation.
No, that's a pity. I'd almost persuaded Alf to buy me a hat. So it was business rather than pleasure.
I'm afraid so. Though there was the odd pleasurable moment.
Well, Mr. Lacey can be very good company.
Yes, when he's not nagging me to give up smoking, whittering on about Napoleon or begging to go home. You know, Mrs. Bloxby, it's been quite a few years since I lived with someone, and I thought it would be a complete nightmare. But it wasn't entirely hell on earth.
Coming from you, Mrs. Raisin, that's praise indeed.
Yes. Given time, I think I could almost get used to it.
Goodness. Perhaps I might still get that hat.
Well, I must say, you and Mrs. Raisin made a very handsome couple.
Oh, yes, well, that was just character acting. We were both playing a part.
Oh, come now, James. I did chemistry at school, and you two certainly turned the litmus paper blue.
Have you taken leave of your senses? I find the woman an irritant.
Huh?
Like a toothache one can never get rid of. Like a Leylandii, forever blocking one's view of the heavens.
Oh, don't try and pull the wool over my eyes. I really think you should go for it, old boy.
I really think you should stay off the sauce.
You're protesting far too much. Carpe donna, I say. Seize the lady.
Clearly, this cognac has hallucinogenic properties. I do not have the slightest wish to seize Agatha Raisin.
Morning, Chivers. Have you been a good girl this week? Well, so have I. Despite what the Carsley Ladies' Society is saying. Still, what do you care? So long as I can still use a tin opener. There you go. You enjoy that. Oh, hang on, I'm coming. James.
Good morning, Agatha.
Come here.
Hello, Chivers. You must be glad to see Agatha. Everything's back to normal now.
Are you calling for anything in particular?
You left these in my car.
2 packets of cigarettes. Well, hey, well, that's breakfast taken care of.
Have you ever tried giving up?
I did once. It made me even more irritable.
Is that possible?
Don't start. How's the book coming on?
Very well. I've finally made a breakthrough.
Really?
Yes, I've changed the name of the opening chapter from The Rumblings of War to Rumblings of the War.
Bravo! You're in the home straight now. Well, it was fun pretending to be married to you. Now do we pretend to get a divorce?
My imaginary solicitors will be in touch.
James?
Yes, Agatha.
Why don't we go out for dinner? You know, to celebrate our divorce.
An imaginary dinner?
No, James, a real one.
Well, that's a good idea. There's a new place just opened in Evesham called Serenissima.
Oh, is it Italian?
I believe so.
Good. I'll pick you up at 8.
I shall look forward to it. Well, back to the Peninsular War, then.
Thanks for the cigarettes.
You're welcome.
Well, Chivers, a night of Serenissima with James Lacey. Whatever next?
In Agatha Raisin, Penelope Keith starred as Agatha, and Malcolm Sinclair was James. Mrs. Bloxby was played by Liza Sadovy, and D.C. Wong by Ben Crow, with Rachel Atkins as Deborah, Philip Fox as Sir Charles, and Bertie Carvel as Kelvin. Agatha Raisin was dramatised by David Semple from the novel by M.C. Beaton, and the producer was Carol Smith.
And that was the last in the current series of Agatha Raisin.